Hello. I am live right now. So today we are going to stream Sunless Skies, which is a game about trains in space. Because trains in space. It's very weird, if you can't tell by the concept. But to add to the weirdness, we are going to have a randomizer pulled up to pick random options from all the options that we get throughout the game. Because this game is primarily a story-based game in which we pick different options and go with that. So I've streamed it once before and played it once before. And I died, which happened. So this is our second character that we're playing. So we're going to see what happens. We are almost certainly going to die very quickly once again, but it'll be fun. Give me one moment to get the game. There we go. Alright, and let's start. Oh, wait. Nope, sorry. We hit the wrong button, and now we're playing as my brother's character. So, give me a moment to change the thing. Hi, Jester. Okay, can we hit the... How do we... Return to title screen, here we go. Yeah, do that. Okay. Load game. We're gonna load...
Nope, that's me.
This one. We're gonna load this one. Just as a... Okay, so we got a whole bunch of options and stuff that we can do. We don't need to repair our train or hire on new crew. There's a note from Mr. Menagerie. The poster at the station has been torn down, and there is no sign of Mr. Menagerie itself. Cowled figures lurk in the fog, but none have a collection of adorable little beasts. The station master waves you over. Mr. Menagerie has left a note for you. Read the note. It should tell you where Mr. Menagerie was headed. Why do we care? We go to the Regent's obelisk, which you have made into a gaudy amusement. Okay. That's interesting. A scrubbed clerk begs a moment of your time. I represent Hallige's, the banking house. You can unlock a bank vault, allowing you to store and withdraw items at any hub port. That sounds pretty great. There, it is done. I am certain that this represents the beginning of a long and warm relationship between ourselves, and your lineage may it endure. I bid you good day, Doctor. So, we did randomly generate this captain, so maybe this captain's a doctor. I don't know. I didn't look at the thing. You may access the bank in the central port of any region. You will find it in the list of areas in the left-hand menu in dock. Click to transfer items between your hold and the bank. You will be able to access the contents of your bank from any hub port. If your captain dies, the contents of your bank will be inherited by your next captain. That's great. So if I recall last time, I got this fastidious inspector, and she wanted to go to a port, and I spent most of the time looking for that port, and I never found it, and I died. So we're going to try that again this time. Gain 50 sovereigns, which is the money, I think. Okay. Cool. We can recruit a dude. That we need 20 sovereigns. We are poor, so we don't need people at the moment. We can explore the city. Yeah, pretty much all stuff I did last time. We can't. Let's try to learn about trading, I guess. I don't. A porter at the station advised you to visit the nearby pub, The Promise of Days, and talk to the seasoned captains there. Okay. So let's do that then. So I'm pretty sure I did this last time, and I don't remember getting anything out of it, but... Okay. Instructions. 4 are gathered at their usual table. The masked citizen, a libertine, polymath, and pioneer of the neo-nocturnal artistic school. The bedeviled didact, a scholar haunted by his discoveries. The plucky baroness, an explorer, collector... Oh, let's get rid of it. And philatelist. So if you can't tell, the writers of this game like to use big words. It can get kind of annoying because nobody knows what that means, including the writers. And Spatchcocker Meg, who hunts monsters. Of course, everything out here is jolly dangerous, says the Baroness. Few risk the skies, so news of distant ports is valuable. Collect port reports from the places you visit and deliver them to Victory Hall or Company House. Yeah, port reports just like in Sunless Seas. Except we have 2 different options to where to deliver them to. Okay, so I'm guessing. Okay, so this is like connected to our win condition. This is how we win the game, which we are not going to do. We are going to die. But let's just do all 3 of these, because like the idea of the random generator is generally to do it when there's only one option I can pick, when I can choose all 3 of them. Okay, so we can inquire after the earnest rival. You know she's one of their coterie, but where is she? One of the gang. Ah, she speaks of you often, the plucky Baroness says. I'm afraid you've missed her. We've all been missing her recently. Busy girl, but she's doing important work in London. The bedeviled didact frowns darkly and fingers one of his amulets. We've been assisting in our own small ways, but, well, she will want to explain herself. She left a letter for you. Meg pulls a crumpled envelope from the pocket of her patched coat. I'd open it somewhere private, or someone, she glares over at the masked citizen, will try to read over your shoulder. The masked citizen nods, unapologetically. It's true, I am a disgrace. Read the letter elsewhere, New Winchester. Okay. You can ask them how to make your fortune through trade. Oh, yeah, okay. So I learned all of this, but for whatever reason, I didn't hit this last time. An opportunity. Go to the bazaar using the area left list on the left. Accept the bazaar. Seeds for Magdalene's. Okay, cool. But 3 sacks of verdant seeds. Yeah, I don't have any of those, but if we find them, sure. Uh, 5 crates of nostalgia. Yeah, I definitely don't have any of that. Let's go. Okay, so we can get this letter, but we can't do anything with it because it's a hidden message. So we'll just read that later once we get to it. Let's go try to find that port. Actually, wait, hang on. Can buy some more stuff. Let's buy a supply. And sure, that sounds good. Alright, let's oh god, is it gonna do this again? Because last time the game glitched and recorded all of my clicks as shots fired, so I continued to shoot. So we could do this, but whatever. It's just being annoying. Okay, we're good. Alright, so if I recall correctly, in these games the positions move around. So last time it was the northwest, it's still to the northwest. Okay. Is there a way to not have to? Yeah, okay. So if I press, yeah, that didn't work. No, it didn't. Hey. See? Now look what you've done. Yeah, you did. So if you can't tell, I'm talking to my brother Nate as he's watching the stream. He's played more of this game than I have, and he tells me that I don't have to hold the forward key in order to move forward by pressing C, and I've done that several times and it's not working. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, so we found Havenwood. Gain 57 experience. Can we do anything there? Looks like no. Okay, That guy looks scary. I'm gonna avoid him. I've been told he doesn't shoot me, but I don't trust Nate, so. The inscription on the memorial to the unknown rat is dedicated to those brave Ratisfaber who gave their lives in the early exodus to heaven. So, in this universe, there are like 3 games set in this universe. There are sentient rats called Ratisfaber, and they are pretty great. So, I approve of this rat memorial. Alright, we're gonna keep going northwest. Apparently it's really far out northwest. Probably at the edge of the map. Okay, it is at the edge of the map. We also have a scout. How do I use the scout again? F. Okay, cool. The scout reports a successful expedition. There's a thing here. Lipkinsfield. Lipkinsfield. Okay, what's this thing? A wreck captain, your driver. Ow, no, that was bad. A wreck captain, your driver informs you. Might be worth a wee look, they add delicately. Cool. A wreck. The wreck gleams with frost. Its windows are dark, its engine silent. Perhaps something of value lies within? Alright, so this is where we're finally going to get to use our, random number generator. We got a 2, so we're gonna strip the train, the space train, for repairs because we lost a few hull, and this will restore our hull apparently. So we gained 3 hull back up to 30. That was totally worth it. We had to repair that 3 hull. We're gonna keep going. That was fun. A stop clock. The fastidious inspector approaches you in the galley. Captain, good day. I notice your ship's clock has stopped. Perhaps you permit me to repair it? She has a little case of tools and a hopeful expression. Let's see what... A random number generator says no. You pay engineers to deal with that sort of thing. I understand. Her expression is pained, but she does not press the point. On your engine in the sky, your word is law. I am a space dictator. Okay, there's 2 trains fighting. I'm gonna nope out of there. Forgotten factories deadly desolating. So we can investigate that, but that requires assaying. So that sounds like we need like a scanner or something. We're gonna hide behind this thing from the scary trains that are fighting. Yeah, I've been told that they will not intentionally shoot me, but nope. Oh yeah, I found it. 512 experience gained. 57 experience gained. Where do I dock? Right. Alright. Cool beans. Oh god. Too fast. Too fast. You're approaching a newly discovered port. This has significantly reduced your terror. Your crew are always thankful to find another place of relative safety in the skies. However, strange or full of devers and covered in mushrooms. Dock. Doc. Doc. There we go. Okay. Crammed at the feet of a hulking crag, Port Prosper is a little London, divided into an affluent West End and an impecunious East. Queen's Cross is a busy station, crowded with engines that have arrived through the nearby transit relay for London from Albion. Let's deliver the fastidious inspector. That sounds like something it could do. She disembarks with her bag in hand and peers up at a clock tower that is being raised above the station. We can talk to her or just let her go. Random number generator says accept your payment. Thank you, Captain. Here is the balance of our agreement, and as promised, a requisition order for fuel and supplies. She casts another glance at the incomplete clock tower. Given the apparent state of construction, I recommend you visit the worksite. There may be an opportunity there. Cool, so we gain 3 supplies, 3 fuel, 100 money, 60 experience. Cool beans. A new clock tower. They plan to call it the Albert Clock, in memory of the departed prince consort. But there's a way to go, yet the roof isn't finished, and the clock neither tings nor bongs. You can see the fastidious inspector up among the workings with a spanner and a can of oil, showing the workmen how it's done. So we can ask the horse foreman what they need, or we can just leave. Random number generator says leave. We don't need messing around with clocks. Okay, so explore Port Prosper. Its narrow streets huddle in the shadow of a great crag. Banners display the stony features of her renewed majesty. So, if I recall correctly, that is like Queen Victoria. This is like London in space, fantasy space with trains and stuff.
How much later?
Victorian London.
How much later is this game set than Sunless Cities?
Wealthy West Enders strut by, exchanging polite greetings and veiled gossip, while sooty East End workers file to the hour refining factories. Yeah, apparently there's like time manipulation in this game or something. Oh, let's get rid of this. Peeling posters promise fresh, wholesome lives in the reach to new arrivals, but most of the posters are years old. More newcomers arrive at Port Prosper than ever leave it. Okay, so we can write a port report or attend a parade. Random number generator says write a port report. Very little happens on Port Prosper, but someone might take an interest. The factories continue to belch out smoke, while over at the bridge, hopeful crowds gather outside the Admiral Nelson. Lovers can be seen strolling arm in arm along the promenade at a respectable distance from their chaperones. There was a brief protest about outside the Windward Company factory, swiftly quelled. The scones at the Nelson were as good as ever, though the piquancy of the jam was less than might be desired. And report reports into the endured veteran in Victory Hall, the prudent secretary of the company house for new entrants and rewards. Okay. Let's attend a parade, apparently, because that's our only choice. Gaudy banners fly over the painted rooftops of Port Prosper. The smog of the East End is hidden away by giant posters displaying dragons in varying degrees of vivisection. The cramped streets are clogged with oh my god. People. I'm sorry. I'm good at saying words. Okay, wealthy West Enders promenade about the amusements, while impoverished East Enders work the stalls and huddle by the chestnut fires for warmth. A painted dragon, pursued by knights, is chased through the crowds to a chorus of "Ho, the riding!" What happened? No, go away. Let's see what random number generator says. Random number generator says mingle with the West Enders. The hats, the crinoline, the starch that gleams on the mustaches. You're sure you'll fit right in. A lady in a jacket bodice with bone sleeves looks you up and down. What do you think, Mildred? A murmur of assent runs through the crowd of starched and corseted ladies. A gentleman adjusts his mustache. Yes, you'll do. You spend the day with the self-described notables of Port Prosper. You eat roast chestnuts, sip glasses of Greyfields, which I recall correctly is mushroom wine, because who doesn't love mushroom wine, all the way from old London, and even participate in a riding, charging through the narrow streets pursued by several braying fellows in a dragon. You are tolerated by the prosperous West Enders, protesters war about the devils of Carolyn claim to be experts in the investment and improvement of the soul. Oh yeah, there are devils in this game, and you can sell them your soul. They would describe yours as sickly, cloying, and unappetizingly crawling. Oh boy. I love to have a sickly soul.
In this game, you're able to, like, basically repair your soul.
It's narrow street, explore Port Prosper, narrow streets, shadow of great flag. Yeah, we already read this. Okay. Queen's Station. We can offer transport to settlers. We can recruit the incautious driver again. We can recruit the incognito princess. Nope. Nope. She is evil. I've played other games in this series. She is not a person. She is like an inhuman monster.
But she's free, and she's free. So
Nate tells me that she's free. No.
you have to have money to get her.
The parsimonious chairman's offices ask about the Albion Transit Relay, a new clock tower. I think we already explored Port Prosper. We went to the clock tower. We can ask about the Albion Transit Relay. Just inquire about passage to Albion. Another captain may have useful information about the relay. Passage ain't free. You can travel first class if your military's down pursuit. Okay, so we don't have either of those, so we're not gonna go. We're gonna hang out in the first area for a while. We can the parsimonious chairman's offices. The offices of the Windward Company on Port Prosper are elegantly appointed if acquainted. Paintings of old London adorn the walls. The parsimonious chairman has worked for ruthless captains. He sits behind his mahogany desk, a decanter of brandy at his left hand and a series of neatly stacked reports at his right. A fire has been lit in the cavernous hearth. It is too warm. Let's see what random number generator says. We should listen to the parsimonious chairman's offer. He promises an opportunity for profit. He pours the brandy into 2 glasses brandy. Oh my god, I can't read. Then produces a ruler to measure the amounts. Okay. To business, he smiles, revealing the extensive damage to his teeth. I was a pugilist back in London, a young man's game. He stands at the window, watching the starlight bathe the sloping streets of Prosper. This place exists because of constant work, from the politicians who planned it to the pioneers who built it to the soldiers who even today defend it from the Tacketies. We have need of more such work. Bring me nameplates from Tackety engines. We keep lists. You will be rewarded. So we can hunt Tackety locomotives. I think those are the orange ones.
Yes.
Nate tells me I'm correct. Okay, cool. And provide. So
People that you said were scary.
we can.
Fight.
Random number generator says yes. So if we find some orange trains, we're gonna shoot them, and they're gonna shoot us, and we're gonna lose because we suck at this game. He refills your glasses. Cheers! Your glasses clink as another wash of heat comes from the hearth. I'm glad there are those in the reach dedicated to our vision. So, in tasks hunting down and attacking the engines.
Just so you know, Tacketies are quite powerful. I've seen them take a fair amount of laps.
Offer transport to settlers. Opportunity transport a settler. Should we do this? Random number generator says yes. Would-be pioneers clamor at the station, eager to make their fortunes amongst the stars. We're delivering a settler to Titania.
Never.
From every... I simply must move to Titania. From everything I've been given to understand, it's altogether divine. She rushes onto your vessel as soon as you finish shaking hands. Excellent. I'll stay out of your way then. You'll hardly even notice me. Any luck, and you'll forget I'm even here. I probably will, since I'm probably not going to get to there for a while. Because I have no idea where it is.
If you ever see the Trader's Woods, run.
Uh...
The most fucking difficult location I have ever been.
Okay, so delivering a settler.
You remember to check. Prospects.
Yeah. All right. Bazaar. Hours mine from the sky. The captain of a battered mining locomotive is selling unrefined hours quarried from drifting sky rocks. Each is a walnut-sized geode, within which an hour glows like salt crystals. The captain dabs discreetly at his eye with a handkerchief. Being close to this much time makes one melancholy. So we can buy hours for 55 sovereigns. We have none space in our hold, though, so...
You could sell stuff and buy
Nelson's Emporium. Buy fuel and supplies. Let's go back to stores. Is there anything we haven't done yet? Yeah, I think that's everything. Is there a way to find out where... where... is there a way to find out where Titania is? Because I was able to... It said Port Prosperous.
outer ring, but I'm not 100%
Huh. Okay, Port Evan is north of New Winchester, Magdalene's highest. Okay, so we should go to Port Evan to buy 3 sacks of verdant seeds, which is in the north of New Winchester. So we should go east then, because we're in the northwest. Okay. Cool beans.
Also in the air ring, so you're going to want to go southeast.
No, hit the wrong button. Okay, here's our chart. Transit relay. Okay. I'm gonna die.
So it should be like here.
Nate tells me that Port Avon is supposed to be here, so
Roughly
just keep going east. Ooh, what's this?
there. Oh no.
This
I know what that
is apparently a weird...
Go near
was fun. Oh, that Breach Marauder. Alright, let's fight this pirate. Ow. Oh god, there's two of them. Nope. Run. Nope, I'm running away. Run. Bye. Go carefully. Marauders have made an encampment here. Yeah, no shit.
Oh, wait. Are you in the Trader Woods? Son of a bitch. Have fun,
Ooh, that's
Sam.
nice music kicked in.
You're going to want to skirt the edge of this.
Nate tells me that I'm in a very dangerous location. I say fuck that. Nate thinks I'm going to die. That shows what he knows. Alright, let's get a... Oh, there's another pirate. Can't touch me! There's a thing over there. Nope, I'm running away from this pirate. Too bad, sorry. This man can't touch me. I'm invincible.
4 pirates, and then 3 Starmaster explorers. Either 2 or 4 pirates.
Alright, let's...
3 or 5 pirates. Has the music changed yet?
Let's use another, Bat Scout.
This might actually not.
It found something all the way down there. Well... Trader's Wood, 512 experience gained.
Yep, you are in the Trader's Woods.
Cool.
You're gonna want to go that way.
Nope. Nate tells me to go this way. I'm
That
not.
is where you will get fined for having ammo.
I'm gonna explore these definitely safe woods. Okay, Scout found something. We're just kind of trying to loop around here and hopefully get the thing. Okay, cool. Found more things. Oh, here's the port. Alright, cool beans. Today the sky is cool and blue as ice in a glass. Here's the port. Village Green. You have learned from your experience. Oh, it's a level up. Port Haven. Dock. Oh, no, wait. No, I hit the wrong button. Nowhere in. So if you can't tell, I'm very bad at steering in this game. Oh, jeez. Dock R. Behold, a ruin of giants, gargantuan blocks jigsawed together, furred with moss and whispering with orchards. A bucolic village nestles among them. Smoke coils daintily from the chimneys. A leisurely game of cricket unfolds on the village green. Disembark. A ramshackle dock juts into the sky beside a farmyard scattered with rusty locomotive parts. Plating, piping, a chugging motor with its innards exposed. An oily-faced, black-haired girl waves her locomotive into position. Welcome to Port Avon, she calls. I have no idea how this is supposed to be pronounced as you disembark. A rich knot of scents greets you, leaves and wood smoke, enriched with an infrequent but pungent intrusion of goat. Welcomes new visitors. Outfits will wear off the more time you spend here. When you visit in the future, you may need to bring something to keep them friendly. Cool. So we can write a port report. Willing to update on your news. Not much to share. Were it not for talk of smugglers and sky beasts, you could easily confuse this place with the village on the world you left behind. So basically not space. This is not exactly space. I think it's like, I mean, obviously they're not planets and stuff. There's floating islands, but it's quite peaceful here, apart from some fuss over a newspaper delivery. The villagers frown and change the subject when you ask about it. Okay. I had no idea newspapers were such a touchy subject.
You have to go up to there and go down to story.
Hide advice.
You can't tell all of them.
Oh, okay. So there's different things we can do here. We can
So
use different things to increase welcome at Port Avon.
Is it Sunless Sky?
yes, he's playing.
Bizarre. Sack of verdant seeds. Oh yeah, this is what we wanted. You can buy them for, we wanted 3. An horticultural opportunity. A buoyant broker is selling sacks of verdant seeds. The floor of the reach is dangerously fecund. Plant a seed, water it, give it a little light, and it'll sprout overnight. During transport, it is vital the sacks be stored in a cool, dark, dry place, or your hole is likely to become an impromptu shrubbery. Cool. And then this is where we buy fuel and supplies and jumbles of undistinguished souls. Oh boy. Alright, cool. And then stories. The Village Green. A golden nebula scintillates above Port Evans, apple trees, allotments, eel fishers, and steepled they fish for eels in space. Okay. Here you may, if you choose, immerse yourself in the village's quaint rhythms. The heart of the village surrounded by orchards of real apple trees that were shipped through the avid horizon as seeds.
I'll get it.
Actions here will wear out your welcome.
Increase your terror. I'm pretty sure.
So we can, we're going to use our random number generator. Random number generator says nope. Let's go to the Nowhere Inn. Botheridge's A Tour of Heaven describes Port Avon's single public house as a welcome respite justly famed for its authentic old earth cider. The locals can be welcoming for a while. You may be able to recruit more crew here. We have full crew though, so.
And officers.
Port Avon's first public house stands amidst nodding copse of apple trees. We can
Roll down.
read a work of speculative fiction, appreciate an amount of cider. Iron Challenge gives us 17% chance of success. Speak to this short-sighted cryptozoologist.
Can't do that. You don't have enough money.
Intercede in a mushroomy matter. Or head upstairs.
That. No, there's one more beneath it, Sam. Pretty sure. Oh, no.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to add one more to do leave.
Oh, Sam, the head upstairs does not require an action.
1, 2, 3. 4. We're going to intercede in a mushroomy matter. The pub is out of scrumpy. The barman blames a creature, a cross between a mushroom and a jellyfish. Oh, it's a Blemigan. They're cool. It sways in its seat at the bar. Who does this creature belong to? Bellows a man, fuchsia with rage. The Blemigan he points at is a grizzled member of its species, most of whom were left behind underneath. It's got a monocle. It's very awesome. The fuchsia gentleman roars in fury. Between bellows, the truth emerges. The Blemigan is no one's pet, and, far worse, no one will admit responsibility for its tab. The Blemigan is unconcerned with the tumults. It nods its cap at you with grim respect, then flops a tendril into a mug of stout. It stares bleakly through the window. So we can recruit it by paying its tab with exactly amount of money we have, or we can... Random number generator says we're doing it. Kindred spirits. As the fuchsia gentleman inflates for a particularly prolonged diatribe about ill-mannered captains and their disorderly pets, the Blemigan climbs to the bar top to I can't say words. To consider your face. It likes what it sees. With a sound like a shoe being pulled from a swamp, the Blemigan finishes its drink. It clambers up your arm until it reaches your shoulder, from where it directs you to the door. It is experienced in surviving the cold of the heavens and the heat of those too cowardly to traverse them. It respects you. It will serve you well. Alright, we have officers. Can we appoint the officer? There we go. Awesome. Alright. Go away. So we can no longer appreciate an amount of cider because we spent all our money. So let's get a new thing. Random number generator says we leave. Alright, let's go to the last place. The Cyclopean Ruins. What palace was this? What giant king made his home here? And why did he abandon the vast stores of souls that the locals still quarry from beneath the stones? Perhaps you might risk a furtive excavation of your own. The ruins. Ooh, is that a correspondence sigil? So in these games, there are these weird writings called correspondence sigils, which do crazy stuff and will probably make you go insane. But they're very cool. Okay. Not one of the looming stones is quite square, yet they all slot together immaculately. What were these ruins before their fall? Even their bones are tall and stately as the finest cathedrals of old France. What purpose did they serve in the past, plentiful days when their sun still shone? Can conduct a nocturnal investigation, explore the picturesque surroundings. Think it's one of the correspondence sigils they released on Twitter. Ooh, that'd be cool. I want to check those out once I'm done here. Conduct an external investigation. Port Avon's chief export is souls, quarried from vast stores entombed within the ruins. You'll need assistance, luck, and discretion. The locals would not approve. Vales gives you a 17% chance of success. Let's do it.
Partial success, where you don't
Success! Oh! Got him! Your spades are muffled. Your voices are low. Furtive hours pass. Hard laborers, harder still when it must be done in silence. Eventually your crew heave on a steel rod, prying a gap between two stones. Something glints within, souls trapped in lenses the size of soup plates, stirring irritably in the light. Okay, so we could do that again. Or we can leave. Random number generator says we leave.
Sam, you should probably sell
Oh, we should probably sell some of our stuff before we have to, like, get rid of it or something. Selling. Let's sell a supply and a fuel. Alright, cool beans. Alright, and that's Port Avon. Avon, however you pronounce it. Um. So we could try to go find the other place and deliver our seeds, or we could go back to New Winchester and deliver our port reports. Uh, let's do that, because it's supposed to be to the west, so we could go like this, and then... Jeez, no. Nope, I made a poor decision. Alright, there we go. Oh no, I keep messing with the controls. A pre-human ruin, igneous and ignobly forgotten. We can't expect it, we don't have assay. The clamor of New Winchester can be heard on the wind, familiar as a disagreeable uncle. Yep. Oh, we want to go around this way, and then... we'll use random number generator to decide whether we want to, where we want to deliver our port reports. Reichstad. Oh, hey, it's one of those orange trains. I was supposed to fight them on the quest I got. Let's go, orange train. Oh god, there's two of them. Nope. 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 I'm not gonna... Alright, let's do a... Okay, so... So random number generator says deliver port reports at Victory Hall, and then I'm gonna take a break for dinner. I'll be back in a bit, probably. Visit Victory Hall. Deliver port reports here. Receive rewards and win the Tactics favor. Raised in the wake of the blockade of New Winchester, this magnificence of glass and steel houses the Colonial Assembly. So we can deliver our port reports to the Indrid veteran, chat with the Indrid veteran. Trade favor, need favors, okay. We're gonna deliver our port reports. Services rendered. She listens with a scowl. Well, I'd rather know than not, I suppose. And thank you for bringing this to me, rather than those bloody stovepipes. I'll arrange a gratuity. Gain 2 Tactics gratitude. 200 sovereigns. Ooh, nice. 2 fortunes Tactics. Lost 2 fortunes stovepipes. Huh. Cool. You can trade in favor.
Oh, you can establish secret sound.
But random number generator says no. Alright, we're gonna head into New Winchester, and then I'm gonna take a break for maybe 10-15 minutes. Alright. Wait, no. Yes. Okay. thanks for watching, everyone. I'm gonna be back in just a few minutes. Bye. Alright, I'm back. Let's continue. Uh-oh. Um. Yep, the game just crashed. This is still a very new game, so game is crashing quite a bit. I'm gonna put that up while I get the game open again. So
He's a heavy smoker and he's 14 years older than her. So I think she thinks he's just gonna die, which she doesn't want to get him. She have to like something to explore one day and
sorry, give me 1 second to get the game back into shape. Game back into shape. All right, here we go.
she's 6 months older than me. So
There we go. Here we go again. Last time I streamed this game it crashed 3 times in like an hour and a half. So this is noticeable improvement.
The first time I streamed it, the game crashed 8 times before I finally could make my character.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Yeah. All right. Well, I don't see anything else to do here. Let's see if we can grab some stuff. Some more fuel and supplies. And then, oh, there's a bank. We can put these souls in the bank. And then buy another supplies, I guess. Cool beans. Undock, please. There we go. Alright, so we want to go over here, if I recall correctly. Nate's still salty that I evaded the Trader's Woods without being shot once. Because I'm just that skillful of a driver. FYI, I am not that skillful of a driver.
You're just so bad that you don't even try to fight things, you just run.
Okay, let's head around here. And oh, so ooh, there's a thing, something that glitters. Ooh, we can scavenge. This is excellent news. We got something.
You got a crocodile. That's
Oh, it's a pirate.
Come on, take it, son. You got this.
All right, I can do this. Let's fight pirate. Oh, I got him.
Oh, you're gonna wanna
Oh,
keep your
battle
distance.
music. Got him again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, no, no. That was close. All right. Ow. A crewman's observation. In the middle of combat. Yeah, thanks. Your navigator sidles up to you. Here, you've been keeping up with the dailies, Captain? He unfurls a yellowing newspaper. Your passenger from Port Prosper has her face splashed across the front page beneath an impressive and improbable list of charges. The Ministry of Public Decency is offering a hefty reward. You'll ponder this. A criminal, eh? No need for rash action. Your passenger is a wanted fugitive. She does not know that you know. A quick change of course back to Port Prosper is entirely possible. A swift extradition for her, a well-deserved reward for you. Or you could continue on to her destination. Who knows? She may have reformed. You may be sympathetic. If she's on the run, she may be willing to pay handsomely for her transportation. Well, yeah, let's try to fight the thing first. Ow, dang it. Alright. Got him! I am such a master of train-to-train combat. The Reach Marauder is defeated. You approach the buckled wreckage, poised to... Sorry, give me 1 second. Poised to plunder the plunderers. Behind you, someone is humming a song of victory. Let's see what random number generator gives us. Random number generator says raid the safe. Your guns have reduced the door to a smoldering heap, but sovereigns are surprisingly durable. Gain 10 sovereigns. Yeah, that was worth it. The Marauders haunt the Reach like bats in an attic. They spend their ill-gotten gains in the more licentious ports, acquiring sins in the ride of lustrum before weeping their confessionals at Magdalene's. But a few meager funds remain. Yeah, definitely me. That was... Yeah, I lost 23 hull to gain 10 sovereigns. That was not worth. Let's actually head around here and then we'll use our bat. Nothing to report. Okay. I see how it is, bat. You just won't tell me. Oh, there's the things. The polyhedron. The wreck gleams with frost. Its windows are dark. Its engine silent. Perhaps something of value lies within. We can enter through the shattered windscreens, strip her for repairs, or leave the wreck untouched. Random number generator says strip her for repairs. Thank you, random number generator. We need that. Gained 11 hull. Awesome. Let's see what our bat can tell us. We'll find this port soon. Oh, here we go. Awesome sauce. Bridge windows fog with recent steam trails. This place is well frequented. Perkins Cops. A new port. The crew are eager to see what it has to offer. Ow! The House of Small Comfort. Magdalene's is the closest thing many Skyfarers have to a home. It offers services to alleviate the strain of a life spent too close to the stars. So we can treat our nightmares, treat your terror. Magdalene's House of Small Comfort. Okay. And there's shop. We want to trade in our seeds. Magdalene's provides comfort and sympathy to the wary Skyfarer. Its host will tell you any lie you need to hear. Some of these lies require flowers. Why? The amenable host wants up to 3 sacks of verdant seeds and will pay 80 sovereigns for each. Magdalene's lies to the west of New Winchester. Cool. That's a lot of money. Equipment. Now that you've saved some money, it might make sense to buy some locomotive equipment from Abraham's Engineering. If you have at least 1,500 sovereigns, you could buy a new locomotive from the Wolvesey Engine Yard. Oh, and we completed the trading prospect that gives another 100 sovereigns and 150 experience. Selling bronzewood alf cuts. The bark gleams where it was cut by her engine saw. Where do we sell it to?
Sell it in New Winchester.
Beatrice's Exchange.
Pretty hard to come by because it's in the middle of the only place you can get bronzewood besides bargains is in the Trader's Woods. You're not equipped to go.
Okay,
So neither.
let's go here, I guess. Write a port report. Magdalene's is a popular destination. Someone will no doubt be interested in to know how things are here and who has been seen here. Magdalene's is abuzz with activity. Rarely has the clock chimed with a clamor that goes up from the front desk. Guests rushing to and from appointments. Lord Blank was seen in conversation with the amenable host. The East Wing was closed for general access all day. A certain distinguished admiral was seen with his second-in-command entering one of the chambers of regret. Several guests succumbed to an excess of sentimentality and were forcibly removed. So we can speak with attendant, seek a meeting with the amenable host, or perhaps not. Out. Random number generator says none of the above. Treat nightmares or terror. We don't have any terror, and we don't have any nightmares, so unless we want to buy some of this bronze wood, which would be all our money pretty much. Nate's telling me that I would make money, so let's see what random number generator says. Random number generator says yes. Money. Cool beans. Let's go back. I can sell them at the main port, right? Oh, hey, it's one of those orange things. I'm supposed to fight them for a quest, right? Ah! Ha! Got him! No, I pissed off the fish thing too. Damn it. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, I made a poor decision. Ow. Alright, cool. That was fun, wasn't it? A rupture. With a groan like a dying whale, your locomotive's hull buckles. I made a poor decision. Your hull has fallen to zero, your captain is dead. Die. The hull cracks, the sky pours in. An end. The cold takes you. End game. Not all is lost. They managed to reclaim Spatchcock, reclaimed locomotive. The bank, after funeral expenses, passed on what was left from their estate. Though possibly inaccurate, a copy of your predecessor's chart was discovered. When all this is done, you will be a wiser person than the previous captain that started out as. We've inherited 37 sovereigns. You gained a partial chart. You will start at level 2. We don't need a just difficulty. Alright. We're gonna create a random captain, and then we're gonna end the stream. Let's see what we get. So this is a pretty good stopping point. Alright. We were a poet. Poetry was popular in Old London. Some poets sought fame, others art. Some simply enjoyed bohemian company. 3 preeminent artistic movements have come to prominence. Which are your works most associated with? The Sovereign School. Members of the Sovereign School can find wealthy patrons. The dream is to catch the attention of the Empress herself. Some of her own children are luminaries of the school. And our ambition is fame. For centuries, people have launched themselves into the unknown in the hope of making a name for themselves. You're sure you'll succeed. After all, you never heard of anyone who didn't. So we have 17 iron start and 25 hearts. Cool. And we are Captain Brown with this very excellent top hat. Alright. A moment of reflection. So this is our level up. Because we start at level 2. Oh, the game's about to crash. So maybe we're not going to level up. Or maybe... Yep, the game crashed. Sorry, everyone. Well, I'm gonna end the stream in a bit. I really enjoyed playing this game, so I'm definitely gonna play more of it. If you can't tell, though, I am a pretty new streamer, so I'm not really sure when I'm gonna stream yet. I don't have like a schedule worked out or anything. So, thanks for watching. And if you want to see more of me playing Sunless Skies and probably some other games down the line, give me a follow if you haven't yet. I'm gonna see if we can do a raid of someone else streaming Sunless Skies if you want. Oh.
I got mine.
Let's raid this person. They seem cool. Alright. Cool.
There you go.
In a bit.